Hi, this is Monster Restore 91, and today I'm gonna replace the alternator. The battery, they checked it in the auto parts store and it says it's 100%, and it got a battery light. So what I did, I just disconnected. There's a red clip right here, and then you press it. If not, you could use one of these and then push it out right here through inside, and then you loosen it the flat screwdriver from here into the other one to remove the cover right here. So right now I'm trying to loosen these two terminals, the negative and the positive, and should be going, then loosen the two bottom bolts. Okay, so you're gonna need a flat screwdriver and pry it up slowly, and then there's a red tab right there that you have to press, and then you slide it up. Okay, so like I said, you have to slide up the red clip. This is for vibration, it keeps it from unplugging. And then you press this one. But you might struggle a little bit because dirt falls in here. So you have to be careful once you press it. I use a little bit of this, a little pick, to remove it. So now I'm just gonna remove this one and the two bolts on the bottom. There's one right there, and then another one. Let me see, right here, right there. That one right here where I'm pointing at. So it's two bolts. But right now, let me just loosen this one, and then we'll loosen the bottom ones, and that's it. So I'm gonna get a 13mm socket and turn it. See, it's already loosened. So it's not that hard. It's just two cables, this one and this one. Just watch out not to drop any bolt. Anywhere on the intake or on the engine. So this basically just pops out this clip right here. You just press it, you see? Pops out, and then you just remove it. Okay, it's already out. Then you slide this one in. It's out. There you go. So you just slide it out, it's already out. See? Okay, so I loosen up with the 15mm socket. This one, but I just loosened it right now. I didn't loosen the other one. I just realized I had to remove the tensioner belt. So what you do, you get a 3/8 ratchet or a breaker bar, and then you loosen the belt. Alright, you can see the tensioner right here. You put 3/8 right here in the square, right over here. And I believe you go the other way, counterclockwise, over there where my finger's pointing, and then you be careful not to pinch your fingers. Remove the belt. You don't have to remove the whole belt, just remove the from the alternator, and then we'll remove these bolts, these two bolts, the 15mm bolts. So you use a 3/8. Okay, now you can see that I put the 3/8 socket ratchet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push it down, not up, down, and then I'm gonna pull this belt out. Like I said, you don't have to remove the whole belt. So just real quick, if you add two people, it'll make it more easy. You don't want to pinch your finger because this thing has tension when you press it down. So I'm gonna move it right now, and then like I said, remove those two bolts and the alternator should be out. I'm gonna take it to the auto parts store and buy a new one, and it should be running because, like I said, they already checked the battery. The battery light was on, so it's easy to remove all this. You just remove the hose from the hose. I mean the big hose from the intake. I mean from the air filter, cabin air filter, and then you remove the cover, that one, and that should be it. Has the clips right there. I think it's missing one right there. Where you push it back. You put these two. Push them over there by the grommets. You see it? 1, 2. You slide it in, and then you press it down. But like I said, it's missing, I think, one grommet. I don't know if it's this one or the. Oh yeah, it's over here. I think it's missing it. You're gonna need a new one. But other than that, simple. You don't have to remove any hoses besides the cabin air filter hose. Okay, sorry, since I'm the only one recording, so I just press it down, and like I said, remove the belt. Not all of it, just some of it. If you don't know, get the diagram how it goes. I already taken this apart already. Oh, let me remove the ratchet so I can remove these bolts. Like I said, I already removed this belt before. This is a brand new belt. I already changed the water pump. I don't know if you see my short video. I changed the belt, water pump, the fan clutch, the thermostat. So I replaced almost everything in the coolant because it was like overheating. Has brand new parts. I don't know if you can see right there how the water pump looks like. Looks new because it is new. And the fan clutch. So little by little, we just got this truck, so little by little we don't know what they did to it. So once we start seeing things messing up, it's better to change them, then we know what we have fixed. But yeah, I'll tell you more of a story about this vehicle, a little bit of the history of it, but it's been well taken care of. So yeah, I'm just gonna remove the 2 bolts and we'll pull this thing out right now. Okay, so I already removed the 2 bolts. They're both the same size. So they're long, pretty long. So I ended up I used this one on this side since it's way in there, but I used a smaller socket, this one. So I could because it was going like almost all the way here, the bolt, because they're long. Oh, also don't forget to remove the negative battery so you don't short anything before you start working in anything electrical. Like let's say it touches this, you could short something. So make sure you disconnect the negative before working on anything electrical, which I already did. I just forgot to mention. So now it's time to pull it out. Probably I'm gonna need a pry bar or something because these things do get stuck. Yeah, like a pry bar right here, and it should pry it out. Just be careful not to hit these AC hoses, and it should be out. That's it. So easy fix, not that hard. Okay, so already losing it with the pry bar. I don't know, you can see right there, it's already out. It was a little bit hard. I was using this small one, but it didn't really work. So I used the mid-size one and I pulled it out. See, it already slide out. So now I'm just gonna take it out and then take it to the auto parts store, and we'll put everything back in the same way it got put on. Taken out. We're gonna put it back in. So yeah, I just wiggle it out, wiggle, grab it from right here, and just wiggle, and it should get out. So it's already out because it got stuck on the other side, so it's already removed. So yeah, it was a little struggle, but we got it out. Got it out like this, facing down. carefully not to hit the AC lines or anything. Move the wires out the way, so we faced it up. Now it's already out, so I face it upside down. Okay, so it's already out, the alternator. So this, you could even smell like if it's burnt. The alternator, the windings. So just 2 bolts right here, and the clip that has like 2 prongs right here, 1, 2, and this one that is a negative. So we're gonna take it to the auto parts store and replace it with a new one. This we're gonna give it as a core, and then we'll get a brand new alternator. And it should be the battery light should be off. So that's how it looks like without the alternator. Okay, so we got the alternator already. So it looks like it's been rebuilt. So see, it's brand is rebuilt, I think. Not sure. So it looks nice, huh? So yep. Okay, so like I said, you put this down, facing down, and then you put it in, and then you move it this way, because it gets in a little bit in the way. You don't have to remove it. You just put this facing down, the alternator down, and then you twist it a little bit carefully, and then slide it down. It's already in. So now I'm gonna tighten the bolts. Make sure it lines up. You'll know when it doesn't want to go in, it's not lining up. So that's how you check. You remove it, you play around with it, and till it lines up, and then you get the other side too. I'll start with the other side first, and then I'll get the other side more easier, the last, and that should be it. Okay, so I was struggling to go inside there, this one, because of the pulley, or where the belt goes. So I use a 15 millimeter open wrench like this. That goes right here, little by little, and then I have to switch it this way when it will bump into the alternator. So little by little, I just going this way and that way, and then up to the point that I could fit this one in here and just go in as much as I can. Then the deep socket went in there, and then I'm tightening both bolts. But this one was a little bit challenging to put it back in. This one, but it's already tightened, and this one too. I already feel it in the back that already sticked out, and also right here in the back I could feel it. I could feel the bolt behind it. So now I'm gonna remove. I don't like this nut right here, so I'm gonna use the original one. Also has a washer, so I'm gonna use this one, no washer required. So you just put it right here, and put it under how it went. So this thing goes right here. You see this like little clip right here? It goes in this gap. See, it goes in. Need to finger tighten it. Make sure it's tighten it so it won't be a short. Alright, now I'm gonna tighten it with the socket. Forgot what number it was. I think it was a 13. Yeah, 13. 13 millimeter socket. You don't have to tighten it all the way hard neither, because it's plastic, you don't want to crack it. So now just put this clip on. So you don't tighten this super hard, just go as much as you can, and that's it. You want to crack it, it's plastic. See, So when you're gonna remove it, just press these two tabs and that's it. And this one, you don't really, it only goes one way, like that. Then you slide the bottom, the red one, down. Make sure it clips. I just pushed the little tab right here because it wasn't going down. Now it went down. I could hear the little clip. So now it's already fully seated. So you can't pull it. So you give it a little pull. If it doesn't come out, it's already good. Everything's tightened up. So now I'm gonna put the hose from the air cabin. So I'm putting the hose back with and the sensor. Don't forget to put it on, or else you get a check engine light. So I'm just gonna put that and put the belt back. For first, I'm gonna put the belt back first, and then we'll put the hose from the cabin air filter. Okay, since the belt came off, how it goes. There's the alternator on top, so I'm gonna have to put it between the tensioner, and then it goes around like that, and then it goes through here, and then that last one will be on the alternator. So that's how the separating belt diagram goes, like that. This one's you just clip in right here, and like I said, there's two down here. Those two, it goes over there. Those 2 inches, so you slide it in over there, right here from the back, and then you just push it down, and that's it. It's just a cover. So just be careful installing it back. So like this. Take your time. And then you just line it up right here. See, you don't have to remove this bottom hose. See? Just fill it, then it slides in. I already push it in carefully, so now put on these hoses. This one goes right here, and the other one goes over there. So you have to line it up. See, right there, where it joins. So you line it up. Just want to be careful with the wire. So you just push it in here. There you go. It's already in. So now I'm gonna use, instead of using the flat screwdriver, I'm just gonna use my 8mm socket and just tighten it as much as you can. You can start with the socket if you want. And just tighten it. And I could use the flat screwdriver since I already tightened it as much as I can. See, it's not twisting that much no more because I already tightened it. That should be it. And then you tighten the other one. Same procedure. As much as you can. There you go. So now what you do is you connect the last thing, the sensor. So the clip goes right here. It only goes one way. Oh, let me see. Let me double make sure, because I know it has. Let's see. Okay, there's no clip right there in the back, so there's only this one right here. So just clip it. There you go. Usually has a red tab right here, but it broke off since it's plastic. It's already old. You slide it out and then you press this one. You could use a zip tie just for right now, and so it won't come off. So now we're gonna tighten the car battery and we're gonna start the vehicle. We're gonna remove all the tools before we start the vehicle. Make sure everything's bolted down. We already tightened everything. The alternator. So now I'm just gonna remove all the tools and start the vehicle and connect the negative battery on. Okay, sorry guys, it got kind of late already, got kind of dark, but let's start the vehicle. Let's see if we get a voltage. So we don't have no battery light or anything like that. So like I said, we replaced the alternator. We checked the battery. The battery was good. It was just the alternator. So everything works well. Like I said, don't over tighten certain things like the alternator, just tighten as much as you can. And also the clamps from the hoses, from the big hose from the cabin air filter. Okay, so this is the next morning. I know it was kind of dark yesterday. So this is how the alternator looks like once it's installed. Install the plug. So once you put this cover and make sure it goes in, there's two grommets in the back like rubber. Just go slide it in and then you press it down, and there you go. You don't have to remove this hose since it has an opening right here, and you just tighten the clamp with a flat screwdriver right there, and then you put on the thing, usually the sensor right here. Once you tighten as much as you can, and it usually has a red tab right here that you slide it off and then you press this one, but it broke down. It broke because over time plastic breaks. So there was no battery light. You could put a zip tie if you want, just to hold it better on this side, but it's okay, nothing happens. So this truck already has brand new water pump, brand new thermostat, brand new belt, brand new alternator, and brand new fan clutch. I don't know if you've seen my short. I didn't do the video, I just did a short video. Usually it's the same thing as any other Ram, you know, or the Durango that I did actually a video of the water pump. It's almost the same thing. So this one you turn it clockwise to loosen it, and to tighten it goes this way, counterclockwise. This fan has reverse threads, so you tighten it clockwise. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some more videos. I'm gonna change the rotors and the brakes. But overall, this truck is, my brother's the second owner of this truck. The previous owner was a veteran, and I guess he just traded it in, and he did a lot of maintenance to it. So yep, it's a nice truck. It's a 5.7 liter Hemi 4x4 V8. There you go. It kind of rained today, so that's how it looks. The truck, it's nice. Nice rims, brand new tires, all terrain. 5.7 liter Hemi. I like to work on these engines and the 4.7 also. Easy to work on, easy to do the water pump and the thermostat. They know how to do all that, change the radiator. I've done that before on these trucks, and brakes, done them. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.